Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Xenoblade Chronicles X, a definitive edition running on Nintendo Switch 2. Is this really what I have on? What in the world am I doing?
Hey, listen!
All right, so guess what?
Gotta hear this.
Check it out.
Friend is Brave Blade, who accepted that insane request. In only feat gathering 12,000 units of Muranium, efforts a friend enough to bring this Nopon to tears. Many thanks. Nopon's still new at this Muranium stuff, but give a 500 years or so and friend can expect big dividends. Hello and welcome back to the Shimmer and Savvy Financial Group. I take it you're here to avail yourself of our exchange services. At the Platinum member exchange rate, I can give you 100,000 credits in return for 100,000 units of Muranium. That can't be right. No, that's right. My goodness. So let's perform the transaction. And here are 100,000 credits for you. Come see me. Come see us again. All right?
Listen.
My friend, what is this small creature? A house cat? I see. So that is its name. Something about its features brings to mind a proud Rothian warrior. Perhaps I'm imagining it. Pray tell, what relation do these house cat creatures bear to the people of Earth? Hunters of vermin. Oh, hunters are they? I would like to hear more. I see, so they hunt small vermin which are difficult for humans to trap, and by doing so contribute to human prosperity. Huh, I did have the feeling it might be so. Its body is lithe, its eyesight sharp, and its claws perfectly angled to hold prey, all the hallmarks of a proud and fearsome hunter. I, too, in my youngest days, honed my martial spirit by hunting for sustenance. I feel a kinship with this creature. House cat, truly you and I are no strangers, little sister. I grow more fascinated with each minute. I mean, yeah, we weren't really lying.
Hey,
Oh, hello, Mr. meowmurai. I was just thinking about how much water is in the purification plant. It's a lot. My brother really enjoys alcohol. Did you know that about him? Ask Foggy if he wants to make ice for Fry's drinks. No, this is a larger and much more serious problem. My brother has a birthday coming up, and I'd like to do something special for him. We're each other's only remaining family, after all, and this is the first birthday since we were reconciled. I was thinking it would make him really happy if I turned all this water into scotch. But I understand how citizens of New LA might object to the idea, so I'm trying to consider alternatives. Does anything come to mind? Let's see. Suggest that Fog and Elle concoct a special alcohol. That's a really good idea. I'm sure Elle could whip up a new type of alcohol that would really surprise Fry. Thank you for the idea. First you helped my brother and I reconcile, and now you're giving me good advice. I hope you'll always be such a good friend to the Kristoff family.
Yeah.
Oh, you're here again? Okay. Get out of here, you filthy little furball. You ate my goddamn jerky. Oh, it's a cat. Okay. This is exactly why I hate cats. Oh, sorry if I was rude to your pet there. I'm just a dog person, you know. And say, if they can make mini-zomes of dogs, why not make one with the brains of a military dog? Slap some armor onto it and let it explore Mira with us. Its sense of smell would be way better than ours, so it'd be perfect for chasing down prey. And unlike most of the worthless humans around here, it wouldn't go running away at the first sign of trouble. Well, what do you think? Yeah, sure. Right? Back on Earth, I had a foxhound. Fog was afraid to even get near him, of course, but me and that dog were completely inseparable. That old boy's long gone now, but I'd sure love to take a dog hunting again one day. But you don't want to hear me get all sappy about that. Anyway, I'm going to ask Daddy Vandam if I can take a dog with me on deployment. He'll probably figure out I've been drinking and dress me down good, but I'm good. I'm going anyway. Wish me luck, meowmurai. What are you doing down here, dude? Is that you, meowmurai? What brings you to this neck of the woods? As you can see, I've been inspecting the water purification plant. Water is every bit as vital here on Mira as it was back on Earth. Therefore, it must be rigorously supervised. Ask if you're a mediator. What idiocy is this? Have you lost your wits? I'm a pathfinder through and through, and quite a famous one, I might add. Anyway, HQ is known to be short-handed at the moment. When the capable citizens step up to assist with their workload, it benefits all of New LA. Is hammering in data probes a Pathfinder's only duty to New LA? No, the very notion reeks of indolence. If ever a citizen of New LA finds his talents needed, he must answer the call whenever and wherever it comes. When fellow citizens are in peril, you do not rush to their aid. Do you not rush to their aid? Will object. That's an all too common reaction. Nevertheless, I applaud your grasp of reason. If you cannot embrace the truth, at least you can accept it. Even your minimal level of perspicacity is a breath of fresh air by New LA standards. Well, that concludes my inspection of this facility. I have some important business to attend to in the industrial district. Hope we can work together again soon.
It didn't have to be like this.
Attack from range. Follow me.
Of course. Nice. Do some damage. Fire carnival. Now, melee attack.
All or nothing.
Hit him again for me.
Got it. So let's pack some more fire. Done. Now flash. Of course.
Muscle neutralized. Switch to close range combat. Shadow strike. Upper hand. Slide. It's destroyed. Move in and strike. They've seen us.
Whack 'em for some extra speed.
Early first.
All right. I feel the energy. Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Hope I didn't get in the way. It didn't have to be like this.
Strike first and strike hard.
Now, fight! That wasn't so bad, was it, Al?
We won that with our hands down.
Hi. Hi.
be like this. Now it's my turn. Slide. Moving and strike.
All or nothing.
Reinforcements. Watch out.
No rest. Step in and face the
Side
next one.
slash. Side slash. Slide.
I'm ready to
Move in and
unload
keep the
on.
rhythm going. Shadow
Got it.
strike.
Let's pack some more punch. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Right. This'll work
Side
best.
slash appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
All or nothing. No rest. Step in and face the next one. There's no substitute for real combat.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
Lay down some fire for me.
I'm punching a hole in you. Attack the range. Follow me.
Xenoblade! Get it? Now weaken them. Not another word. Men are like stones. Smoothly get it.
No, I don't think so.
Damn.
Come, let us do this. What's your plan? Two warriors meet and you have asked what they do? Ha! Choose your weapon, sir. But first I must ask you to hunt a vice simius or 10 faded adisculas. One must always warm up before a battle, eh? So what say you? Are you prepared? Yes, yes, yes. I cannot wait to prove how strength and pride of the 100 Hylians lives on. Haha, you've done a fine job of fighting it, but I smell the bloodlust burning within you. Now begin the hunt, for neither of us shall make the progress by standing about. I'm just fine with standing about, actually. Maybe this way. I mean, those are far. Forget that, we'll warp.
We are still alive!
Well, friend, have you defeated the mark I set? Ah, you chose the Vice Simius for your prey? A bold choice. Seems I found myself the best training partner a warrior could hope for. Now then, let us begin. What's that? You wish to know who lies passed out before you? He is a quick-mouthed braggart who challenged me to a duel. I made sure to silence his yap quickly. He was disappointingly frail for such a large foe. One punch and he struck dirt like a sack of old hams. I believe he said his name was Tobo Wolfen. Is Tobo alright? Worry not. I avoid striking any vital organs. He should come around soon enough. Mostly I'm impressed that you were worrying about him just before fighting the one who put him down. Are you truly so sure of yourself? I shall be eager to see whether that confidence comes from my lifetime of training or just empty optimism. We've had our warm-ups. From this point forth, I'm not holding back. I am Ji Zhang, last survivor of the 100 Helions and inheritor of my master's sword. I draw on it now. Unstoppable and unassailable, our strength was the unsung pillar that kept the Rothians standing. Now prepare to see it for yourself.
Let's move.
Not bad.
You're a strong warrior, and while I may have lost, it was the most fun I've had in an age. My master always used to say, a true warrior finds joy in the direst of situations. Watching you, I feel as if I finally understand what he meant. Here's a little thank you for fighting me. Go on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I swore to grow stronger to both my master and Prince Jarg when he granted me leave to take this journey. The next time we fight, I will not lose. You know, whatever, dude. Trying to get enough experience to beat these stupid ass missions. Beat this affinity mission. Since now that I accepted one, I'm completely stuck doing it. The ceiling. Okay, no idea where that is. Hail, my friend, you are a long way from home. Perhaps it is fate that you appear before me when you do. Would it trouble you to hear me out? Historically, war is to Roth our livelihood. We live in full, proud recognition of our martial prowess and accomplishments. But there have been voices of late among the younger generation calling out this way of life as backward and anachronistic. With each day that passes since the gates of NLA first opened to us, these voices grow louder and more numerous. Naturally, the hardened old warriors feel anger and resentment towards the young. It disrespects our traditions, they say. And hence my question to you. As their leader, with whom should your favor lie? My revised restraint. You presume to admonish me, human? Has your will to live abandoned you? And yet your counsel is most wise. If all roles were reversed, I would well have said the same to you. I shall remember your frank advice. Thank you. What's the matter? Is it so unexpected that I would seek out your opinion? Perhaps it is so indeed. Were I but a warlord, butchering my enemies in combat was the supreme leader of Roth, I may not have thought to do so, for I am all that remains of the royal line, and I have a duty to lead my people. The bitter decision to enter the Ganglion service, our sworn enemy though they may be, stemmed also from that duty. I must put the greatest emphasis on my people's happiness and well-being. My personal feelings are largely irrelevant. Coming from anyone else, I would dismiss such trifling platitudes with barely a tail twitch. But from you, they seem to come from the heart, mysterious. I may have said too much. Please let no one know what we have discussed here. And should the chance present itself, let us speak again. my favorite foe. I have seen you before. You carry yourself with the air of a master. Ah, I remember. Might your name be meowmurai, the human who bested Prince Jog? I knew it. Though my body may have aged, my eyes remain keen. This is perfect. I'm sure I can finally know peace if I entrust my dream to you. I am called Gobelg. Though I am now retired, I was a fighter of some repute back on our homeworld. And now spend my days training the next generation. Ours is a warrior race. Though we may face poverty or hunger, that pride and culture must never be allowed to perish. Will you show me your strength, fellow warrior? My ancestral armaments and a modest sum await you when you complete this task. What say you? Yeah, sure. My thanks. First, I would beg a simple demonstration of your skill, an indigent hunt. Your target is a creature called the Welcome Levitoth. I wish for you to slay 2 of them. And here they make Primordia their home. I will wait here for word of your victory. Yeah, well, yeah, whatever.
A hole to be weaker now. Sorry, but we're totally weaker now. No rest. Step in and face the net. That's it. Now smack that giant good. Take this. Disappointed. You can hide, but you can't remain. No, weaker now. Now, flip them. Ash to ash.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Now let's go find a moment that's worth our time.
We got it. Let's move.
This'll work best. Back some more. 3 in a row. No escape. Activating overdrive. Your turn. Ash to ash. Yes. Now tackle it up close.
Now it's my turn.
Sorry, but
Move in and do some damage.
I'll weaken you.
Follow up.
I'll trap it.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
There's no substitute.
thought I had to select 2 of these.
Sorry about this. I'm sorry, but could you be weaker now? You can hide when the time's run. 3 in a row. Shoot to kill. Got it. Let's pack some more.
Destroy. Move in and strike.
All or nothing.
Opportunity knocks. Couple. Gunfire. Now try it. 3 in a row. Shoot to kill. Got it. Let's pack some more. Right to the kisser. Now clip of them. Right. This'll work better. Sorry, but could you be weaker now? 3 in a row. Shoot to kill. Who needs a weapon? You can hide, but you can't run.
That was 49. Every level matters. The 2 Vulcan Leviath are defeated. Very good. Those beasts resemble the ones Rothians hunted when coming of age on our home planet. They seem fine opponents to gauge your skill as a warrior. I see you have little to match your skill. Oh, I like it. I would welcome one of your caliber as my 3rd pupil. But now's the time for a true test. I would have you challenge my pupils. 2 Rothian males by the names of Giziordo and Giziorde. They are skilled warriors both and are all the more formidable in fighting as a pair. But of late that power has made them proud. They have parted ways to train alone, no longer seeing the need for one another's aid. At this rate, I fear they will lose sight of their true potential and end life as mediocre talents. Therefore, I would ask your assistance in beating the sense back into them. G. Ziordo is at King's Falls in Oblivia, and G. Zorde is in Sylvalum at the second Anvil Rock. I leave the matter to you. You can find me here. You must be the one my master sent. Well met. I have awaited you for far too long. Sure. Fine roar for such a tiny fellow. Most entertaining. You are welcome. You are a welcome change from the limp company of G Zorde. My heart races in anticipation. Come, hurry. Let the match begin. I am G Zordo, hero among Rothians. Courageous and bold. Fierce and fearless. I argued the proper methods of war long and loud with G Zorde. With this battle, I will prove that mine is the only truth. Stand you ready? And let our duel begin.
It didn't have to be like this.
Oh, I'm sorry, do you think we're gonna fight fair? Hell no.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Let's pack some more.
Let me use my skill.
Bring it along. No escape. Ashes to ashes. Bring it along. Shoot, no
Haha, you have more than proven your strength. You have an impressive blend of fearsome power and beautiful technique. I see now why Master Gobelg sent you. I lack your refined skill. I merely fixed the enemy in my sights and charged forth. Until now, G Zorde was always at my back to help me direct that force. Fighting you has forced me to acknowledge just what a boon that was. Perhaps you are right. I could spend a lifetime pressing on alone and never reach your level. Ours was no minor quarrel either, and while I am unsure how to approach him now, I will begin by asking my master where to find him. You must go and fight G Zorde as well, for he is my nemesis and greatest ally. I eagerly await the day we cross blades again. For now, farewell. I hear G Zordo lost to you. He was a fool to not heed my warnings. I told him his brute force approach would one day leave him open to the blade of a more thoughtful opponent. And what was your impression? Did G Zordo put up a fight fit to uphold the pride of the Rothians? Yeah, sure. If a man who relies entirely on raw strength had your back against the wall, I fear our master may have overestimated you. Forgive the long preamble. I am G Zorde. My master appears to consider G Zordo and myself to be equals, but I am nothing like that muscle-headed brute. He is a mindless violence, whereas I practice war as the true art that it is. To perceive the battlefield with a cool head before cutting through it with a swift blade is the warrior's way. I will prove that with my actions now. On guard. Oh, I thought you were going to say one more sentence. It seems like all these characters have like one additional sentence they've got to say. You remained level-headed throughout, yet at times made moves that could only be called reckless. It is as if fire and water inhabited a single body. I was wholly unable to read your attacks. No, the truth is that my own intentions were too easily read. That is what my master tried to tell me. I was always able to catch my opponents unawares because Gizordo was there to throw them off guard. The same mindless violence I insulted was the very piece missing from my own fighting. True, it may be something I would never find without his aid, but I said many harsh things in our arguments and do not know the words to offer him now. First, I must return to Master Gobug and thank him for sending you to me. I wonder what Gizordo gained from fighting you, for he is my greatest rival and strongest ally. Tell me, what did he say when... No, forgive me, I must ask him that myself. For now, I beg your leave. Farewell. Nighttime, of course. You return at last. Good. I grew weary of waiting. And were my pupils able to land a blow? So they were a mere warrant for you. All the more reason I was right to scout you, for even your proud tongue serves as proof of your strength and skill. But this is all good news. Losing to you seems to have shown them that the path to mastery is one they will have to walk together. Both returned to me separately to take stock of themselves, and I sent them on to the Outfitters test hangar in New LA's administrative district. The moment they see each other, I expect it will be as if no time passed at all. Which brings me to my final request. I would ask that you spar with my pupils once more, but this time as a pair. It will be their first fight together in some time. Go and test the measure of their bond. That should be well within your ability. Why don't we just fight them here? Why do I gotta go all the way over there? Such a pain. Despite his quiet exterior, a bright fire rages inside the beast of Gisorde. It's thanks to you that I was able to see my partner for the warrior he truly is. What? Our master bade you to fight the both of us? I will not repeat the shameful display I put on before. Are you prepared to fight at this moment, or do we grant you temporary quarter? Let's do it. Ready, Gisorde? My soul thirsts always for battle, especially one fought by your side. Use your power however you see fit. I will guard your back. Then I have nothing to fear. Now, let us begin. I mean, I'd rather not.
It didn't have to be like this.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
I'll take them. Let's go. Right. This'll work best.
Lay down some cover fire.
I'm punching a hole in you.
Why be fair when you can not? No, so why be fair when you can be unfair?
Who needs a weapon?
Output at max.
Excellent.
Move in and kill with the
I'll weaken them. Follow me.
You wish.
Take this.
Switch to close range combat.
Don't give them time to breathe.
3 in a row! Shoot to kill!
Crippling the target. Follow up.
Weaken them. Follow me.
I'll track it. Now you can hide, but you'll hide. No escape.
Follow me.
Let's pack some more fire. Let's go.
We lost again, my brother. It seems we have much growing left to do. Yet I feel no regret, for even in defeat we have gained much, and we will continue to grow as long as we stay together. Bah, I would have it no other way. One day soon, all of Mira will be chanting our names. Since when did your ambitions run so small? Aim for the galaxy at the very least. Ha ha ha, well said. As I recall, that was our dream as young cubs. Thank you, meowmurai. You have helped us recover so much, including some long-lost ambitions. My pulse dances in anticipation. Come, Gisorde, let us begin our training immediately. Yes, we have no more time to waste. Will not be long until we have strength to rival even yours, meowmurai. Hope you will favor us with another match then. Until that day, be well. We're back and forth, back and forth. We've returned, and from the looks of it, it was a fierce battle. What do you think? Were our pupils able to hold trust in one another and draw forth a power greater than their own? If a warrior, if your skill says so, I have no doubt. This time my pupils departed on a journey to train together. I doubt they will lose their way again. Competition between them will hone their edges into fine blades. I thank you for using your strength to guide them. This is an old teacher's humble thanks. It would please me for you to have it. You gave me your eye patch, but whatever, dude. Here's my old eye patch. Well, when...
big
Close,
deal.
empty it all.
Shampoo!
Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range
There's no
combat.
substitute for real combat.
Let's keep it up.
I don't see any more of them. At least not here. What was that, 92 or 97? 92. Definitely not you. I don't think so. They're all 50. Huh. Yeah, so it was just a fluke that I got one that was 49. All this stupid stuff because bound to screw with me.
Move in and keep the
Activating
rhythm going.
Overdrive! Let's pack some more punch.
One float, empty it all.
Laura!
You win.
Settle down. I'm off balance. To act. Yes, sorry. I'll tackle it up close. Good now.
That would dent it up. Move in and keep the rhythm
Off
going.
balance.
You can hide, but you can't
Come
run!
on.
Now settle down. Looks like we'll have to bust our way out of this.
I'll weaken them. Take this.
Now, melee attacks.
All or nothing.
Yes! Now cripple them!
I'm off
Off
balance.
balance.
I'll put it back. Come on. Got him.
You can hide, but you can't! Sorry, but
One
could you
float,
be
empty
weaker
it all.
now?
I'll weaken them. Follow me.
Sorry, but could you be weaker
Move
now?
in and keep the rhythm going.
Right to the kisser! Now cripple them!
I'm off balance.
Could someone hit her before we started?
I'll weaken them.
Samurai, it's on now. Close the distance.
You can hide, but you can't run!
Now,
Butt
melee
kicked.
attacks.
Sorry, but could you be weaker now?
have any healing either.
3 in a row! Shoot to kill!
Was it Bose? But we have to change our animal to dog. And then I might have to change it back to cat. Depending on what other heart-to-heart there is. It's so dumb. It's so dumb that that's one of the criteria. Whether or not you have a dog or a cat in your in your barracks. Salvage fee is 3 million. I think I bought it for 3 million, right? Oh, it's weird. I thought I had more than one kind of dog. I guess not. Yeah, the salvage fee is what? A little over 3 million, but to buy a new one is 3.5 million. I mean, you're saving nothing. You're saving almost nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, here, hold on.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long time before I can get the components for the level 60 too. Oh yeah, I better do this thing since I went through the trouble of changing the pet out. Where are you? Don't know why I couldn't see it before. Losing my mind is probably why.
Did you hear?
Evening. Let's get this info first.
Heard?
I've just had a revelation while looking at this dog. Will you hear me out? Despite the very valiant efforts of the Interceptor Division, indigents remain as persistent a threat as ever. The gates of New LA stood strong so far, but they are by no means impregnable. You know the dog guardian statues of the Far East? I think we should install one on either side of the gates, thereby warding off beasts with the Buddha's power. I knew you would perceive the wisdom of my plan. Then our first step should be researching Eastern texts to learn how these statues are engineered. Yes, engineered. Guardian dogs are powerful defensive weapons that have protected temples since ancient times. They repel invaders by emitting blinding beams of divine lights from their mouths. Right? It seems from the look on your face that I may have misunderstood their specific defensive capabilities. I'm always looking for ways to harness the power of the Buddha to New LA's benefit. Sadly, I haven't found yet a good way of doing so. Perhaps this sort of thing is not my forte. Ah, but it might be yours. Well then, how about we illuminate this city with the light and love of the Buddha? Yeah, sure. Oh, now that is a grand idea. Better yet, let's build it as a giant skull that can move and fight as needed. Then it can serve as the city's guardian, both literally and figuratively. I better go find Secretary Nagi and Commander Van Dam and propose this to them directly. We will call it Project Nirvana. And once the Mega Buddha scale Nirvana is complete, I want you to be my co-pilot in the defense of New LA. Okay, Bullis, you're maybe a little bit nutso. Well-intentioned, but, you know, maybe not all there.
Hello.
Friend, no? Hey, what's up?
Hey, meowmurai, how's it going? I was just petting that dog of yours. What an adorable little pup. It really brightened my day. I know it's a different breed, but it reminds me of this Yorkshire Terrier that lived in my neighborhood back on Earth. I was so jealous of that little guy. What about his owner? Yeah, the wife of the family that owned the dog was actually a total knockout. They were really wealthy, but nice too. They never rubbed it in anyone's face. Oh, well, if the wife rubbed but no, that wasn't what I was jealous of. I was jealous of the way they treated that dog like a member of the family. It's better than the way a lot of actual people are treated. The whole family took it for walks every day. They ate together, they watched TV together. They were pretty much inseparable. Meanwhile, both my parents were so busy that I barely saw them at all. I spent most of my days alone, or maybe with friends. But now I have a little more perspective. Compared to Irina, I came from a happy family. I killed my parents, you know. That's why I wanted to spend more time with them. Also, I liked my parents. I don't know why I read it that way. When I grew older and got a dog of my own, I felt a lot less lonely all the time. But anyway, yeah. Sorry, didn't mean to get all mopey on you. I just wanted to say that you have a really cute dog. Wow, I could have just started that. Started there and ended there. Oh, man, wouldn't it be great if all the indigents here on Mira were cute dogs instead of big slobbery monsters? Now I'll never get that image out of my head. I know, all of our partners are, you know, maybe a little kooky. Let's see, Nagi, Fry, and Gwen. I think it's already the evening, so... Yeah, it's weird. Whatever.
Hey, listen.
This is it.
Evening, meowmurai. Funny thing running into you here, huh? I was just about to go have dinner with Matthias and Lieutenant Irina. But the lieutenant wanted to buy something at that store, so I'm just waiting for her to finish. Shouldn't be long now. It's just like going to buy a present for Irina. A present? What? So yeah, today isn't any sort of special day, and I don't have any reason to give her one, so yeah, I think she would find that pretty suspicious. But I have been thinking I might use my share of our next assignment reward to get her something really incredible for her birthday. Like maybe that new assault rifle from Sakuraba Industries. What do you think? Meredith and Company? A weapon from Meredith and Company, huh? Well, if it's your suggestion, I'm sure she'd love it. Maybe I should take a closer look at some of the other options instead of just grabbing the Sakuraba one. Thanks for your opinion. It means a lot. Oh, looks like she's coming back out now. Well, I gotta go. Hope we can work together on the mission soon.
Yeah. Oops.
Morning.
I like it.
Ah, meowmurai. It's good to see that you're learning your way past the city. It's been a while since I've had a chance to stroll through the commercial district like this. It made quite an impression on me. How about you? I can't help but wonder how you see the city of ours, meowmurai. I guess even an amnesia can sense how much New LA feels like home. Of course, we can't recapture the scale of an actual Earth city overnight. New LA will need time to grow. But it isn't nostalgia that moved me earlier. I was struck by something else. Mira is the first planet we humans have ever colonized. Even as we struggle with the ganglion and the missing life hole, we managed to ally with xenoforms and eke out a fairly good existence as well. As I gaze upon the natural landscape, seeing passing humans and xenoforms interacting peacefully with one another, it starts to restore my faith. Perhaps this universe isn't so wretched after all. In any case, if you don't mind, I am going to walk around this area a little bit more. I'm here looking for a teacup that I can keep in your section of the barracks. It's been a pleasure, meowmurai. This is Fry.
One, two, three.
Hey there, meowmurai. Care to join us? I was just having a drink with my new Rothian friend here. He was telling me how tough it is to be the eldest son of a Rothian family. Lots of responsibility having to inherit the family name and sword and all that. Well, I had it pretty tough too. When I was born, it was just me. But then one day, all out of the blue, everyone said I had to start acting like a big brother. Worse still, my little brother was better than me at just about everything. That's how I got all bitter and ended up the way I am today. So how about it? If you were in our situation, which brother would you rather be, older or younger? older. Going for punishment, huh? Just like me and my Rothian friend here. Of course, I bet younger brothers complain they got it worse, but you just gotta review the history to see who's actually right. Let's compare our grades back in school, for instance. I averaged about a B-, or give or take. Then Fog came along and started getting A+ across the board. You wouldn't believe the praise they lavished on him. Look how much smarter he is than Fry. Bunch of crap, but people just couldn't get over it. You ask me, it's not really fair to compare old report cards if you don't pay attention to how a person has grown since, you know? And what was I supposed to do with that? Argue? I'd look like an even bigger fool. So I just bottled all that resentment instead. Looking back on it, I probably should have tried to stay ahead of Fog. But that never really occurred to me at the time. Of course, that's all water under the bridge. Fog is Fog and Fry is me, you know? And I don't see him being better than me. No way. Yeah, well, that sounds more like denial, but you know, whatever. Fry, HB, Silica. Silica's at night, Fry is whenever, HB is early morning. I don't even plan on using HB. It's not a particularly good, companion. What are you doing here, meowmurai? Got the day off or something? Well, what are you doing? I know it ain't my style, but I was just spending a little time with my thoughts. Sober, even. Sometimes I just can't stop thinking about Earth. Like how I used to walk through a weird jumble of downtown shops before ducking down this one specific back alley. And then, boom, best dive bar in the whole damn city, where I knew everybody and they all knew me. Man, did we ever have some laughs. But I guess they're all gone now, huh? Anyway, this planet ain't so bad, but it's hard not to think about home sometimes. I understand that no amount of thinking about Earth is going to change what happened to it. But if the Earth was still around somehow, well, that's a fantasy I just can't let go of. So how am I supposed to get it out of my head, huh? How do I forget it? Yeah, tell me. Tell Fry that drinking more is all you can think of. Tell Fry to drink until the pain goes away. I don't know. Exactly. On days like this, I can never seem to get drunk, but it's the only way I can get myself going. I'll drink cocktail after cocktail, just like you suggested. Tonight I'm going to drink till morning with Fog and a bunch of interceptors. Then tomorrow I'll go kill a tyrant in between heated battles with my hangover. Just like I do pretty much every day of my life. But maybe that's what I need right now. Anyway, thanks for listening. If you get the night off, you should come with us. Yeah, that's terrible advice.
Just between us.
Yeah, just keep drinking. I'm like, okay, well, that's probably not really the best thing to say. Should tell him to start smoking crack. Good morning, Hugh meowmurai. I am pleased to see you awake and hard at work at this earliest of hours. Were you just passing by? As you can see, I'm performing an inspection of the integrated production plant. See, you've learned nothing from our last encounter, as I grow weary of having to remind you, the likes of you. Once again, I am a Pathfinder. I heard that since the Xenoforms arrived here in NLA, the integrated production plant has been running at full capacity, day and night. If any sort of trouble were to occur there, it would be a serious setback for Blade, the civilians of New LA, and the Xenoforms alike. It's when you're at your busiest that you're most likely to miss the early signs of trouble, so I figured the plant could benefit from a third-party inspection. And that is what brings me here today. I'll cooperate. I'm grateful for your offer. However, your assistance is not needed at this time. I fear this inspection has been a waste of my own considerable talents. The plant is well run, and the staff's most pressing problem is an abrupt 2,000% increase in pizza requests. And by deprioritizing lower demand items, the staff has managed to increase their pizza production without significant disruptions. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will report my findings to HQ. I'm pleased to see you faring well, but do not let your complacency be your undoing. I hope we can work together again soon. I don't. You're annoying to talk to.
Did you hear?
What the hell is she up above or something? She is up here. Oh, what are you doing up here?
Good evening.
A fine evening to you, meowmurai. Rock and I were just enjoying a bit of stargazing. The night sky of Mira really is quite beautiful. Express disappointment that Earth is not among the beautiful stars. Oh, well, that's my home planet. I have seen pictures of Earth, so I know that my planet bears a slight resemblance to yours, but I have no idea where it is in relation to here. It could be circling any of the stars above, or perhaps it's too far away to be seen at all. If you could return to Earth, would you? Not really. Could that be because you lost your memory? Or is it because you think that you might discover something painful? Well, it wouldn't be there, so I mean, it would be pointless to go there. Poor Rock doesn't have a homeworld, and frankly, I'm not even sure if mine still... Well, I think we share the same feelings. So let's just leave it at that. I quite like this fair city. Perhaps we should just stay here forever with all of you. After all, this is now the home that I yearn to protect with all my heart. There's nothing wrong with that, right? I think that's all of them, unless there's a new one. Oh, there's two new ones. Bose and HB. The affinity, man. So time consuming. And these guys just never shut up. I don't know why these 50s are so troublesome. I think the worst part about this is even if I defeat these, then it's a random drop for the item I need to complete the quest. So I could just not get it. In fact, I could not get it for, you know, hours and hours and hours. Depending how the random drop occurs. Look at how much damage he does. Oh, ridiculous. Yeah, I've even done half damage.
Now, melee attacks.
Hey, hold still.
So dumb.
That put a dent in 'em.
I'll weaken
Move
it.
in and keep the rhythm going.
I'm level 60 characters and I can't beat this level 50 monster.
Sorry, I'm a lousy pilot. I promise I'll fix you up.
And then to earn level 60 skills, they're way beyond level 60 parts. So you're fighting something that's level 65 to earn, well, 65 to 70 to earn parts for a level 60 skill. It's like, this is the absolute worst payout. It's like, why can't I fight level 60s to earn level 70 skills? Oh, what are you doing in here?
I wasn't asleep.
Hello, meowmurai. Forgive my intrusion. I was feeling a bit peckish and hoped there might be something to eat in here. Alas, it appears I was mistaken. Heading out to the commercial district hardly seems worth the bother. Perhaps a nice conversation would sate my hunger instead. Well, that never works. So, meowmurai, tell me, now that you have some field experience under your belt, what type of missions do you prefer? Trailblazing ones? Interesting. I might have guessed. I would very much enjoy having the freedom to choose missions the way you do. Charleston and Van Damme would berate me for saying that so, but I often find my role as Defense Secretary to be a frustrating one. Do you remember when we found that piece of the lifehold in the northern Primordia? It takes at least half a day to get a team organized and deployed, mainly because each team already has its own missions to take care of. When we need to dispatch a team quickly, we mostly have to rely on blade operatives that have only just returned from a deployment. That means we have to get all their damaged equipment turned around and ready to go, which is a difficult way to operate. That wasn't the first time we discovered a piece of the lifehold only to see it destroyed. When we first located it, I was determined to secure it no matter what the cost. I couldn't wait a single moment longer. I pulled in what available blade operatives I could, but the operation was slipshod from the start. My rash decision led to their ultimate demise. But when your team came to save us, I realized something. A small team of elite blades can respond more effectively to emergency missions than a large deployment. That's why, whenever I long to participate in a field missions, I always turn to your team first. And what do you think about that, I'm being preposterous, I know. But I do expect great things from you. After all, your team has become the cornerstone of Blade. In any case, I must be getting back to Blade Tower. I believe I just remembered where the Director General hides his snacks. The worst part is I'm stuck with this freaking Infinity mission. Now that I started it, there's no way to cancel it. And all these enemies completely destroy my skulls. It's like I just can't get by it. I had that one very random level 49 show up, but then I burned through a lot of my healing just to get past that fight. Now I have none, so it's like I don't know how I'm supposed to be getting through this. I don't know why it's so hard to kill either. Yeah, these are worse than level 52s.
No escape.
little pick-me-up.
One blow can kill. Not that one.
I need healing.
Activating overdrive.
Shield deploy.
Wish.
3 in a row.
My skip.
Shoot to kill.
That just
Come on.
completely destroys it.
Bring me down.
Weaker now. You can hide, but you can't run.
Now, melee attack.
Put a sock on them.
Smash it harder.
Now, triple them.
Bring me down.
This is such an annoying fight.
Gonna make it.
Please.
All the way back here. Yeah, see, it started off fine. Then, as soon as you get a quarter damage, then it starts doing its high damaging moves, and it's like you have to, constantly heal. Assuming you even have any heals for your skells. Because I think you use like 3 or 4 just to defeat the one. The one monster, and the item I needed didn't even drop. It's just like,
Yeah.
this game behavior is just such jackassery, I swear.
Thanks, Crick.
Step right up. Hey.
Yeah, or you can just burn like a ton of money on your skills, but there's no guarantee they'll be reinforced enough to deal with
Yeah.
an indigene that's 10 levels below you. Unbelievable, man. Alright, well, why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Xenoblade Chronicles X, Definitive Edition running on Nintendo Switch 2. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.